What's up, guys? It's Tyler. It's the beginning of a new year, 2026, yay! Where we all have this pent-up motivation. We're ready to go. We set goals, we start working towards them, and we just fail every year. It's like clockwork. Just every year we go, and we fail again. So what's actually going on? Well, I'm here to tell you that it might not actually be entirely your fault. We all want to aim for these crazy big changes. However, for me and many others, I think this year is important to not focus on the big changes, but focus on the small changes that create big impacts. So let's go look at what a classic day in 2025 would look like for me, and let's compare that to a day from 2026 that I'm aiming for. Let's do it. 2025 was honestly pretty good. I was transitioning to a work life since I graduated last spring and was really just getting my feet underneath myself. I had to figure out my hobbies, finances, work-life balance, and how to live alone. The abrupt changes from being with friends and family all the time to working and living alone was pretty jarring and pretty lonely at times for me. During this time, I revisited Atomic Habits, which inspired me to make this video, and lots of what I read in there is referenced here. You'll see some subtle differences between some clips used for 2025 and 2026, so just be on the lookout for those. Hint, they'll be mainly during the mornings and nights. Anyways, being forced to sit in your own thoughts all the time was an awfully uncomfortable experience, but an eye-opening one. Realizing that your life is really in your own hands and that it's going to be what you make of it is a huge responsibility that we all have to take on, but it's also a freeing one. Found myself trying to distract myself from addressing the more important things by playing games, and this was just a personal way of coping with it for me. But once you remove those distractions, the only questions you have left are the ones that really need answers. Do I even know what I really like to do? What steps can I take to improve my future? Why am I so uncomfortable being bored? What do I actually value? Loneliness forced me to not only answer these questions, but to take intentional actions to solve them in ways that gave me joy and were meaningful to me. There were many small changes in environment, mindset, and actions that accumulated to help me get to a better place today than I was back then, and that's why I'm sharing this with you. Changing into the person you want to be starts by changing your identity and convincing yourself that you're the type of person who does those things you've always wanted to do. Think about it. When did you develop into the person you are today? It didn't just magically happen overnight, but it had to have started from somewhere. At some point in the past, you made a decision to change until that change became a part of you. And changing your identity is exactly the same. Yeah, but guys, it's genuinely been so cold lately that my freezing off popsicles. Hi, isn't this great? Me and you driving to the gym together. I thought I was going alone all this time. But you've been here all along. We better kiss? So stupid. It's a great workout. We all owe it to ourselves to work out and take care of our bodies. So get out there and get a workout in. Guys, say hi to Billy. Oh no, I dropped the soap! Don't look at habits like things you need to change. Instead, identify with the type of person who has the habits you want and avoids the ones you don't. You don't want to start going to the gym. You're a person who values your health, and that's why you go. Once that shift is made, make small intentional changes in your environment that make good habits easy and bad habits hard. Scroll too much before bed? Leave your phone outside of your bedroom. Want to read more? Leave a book on your desk. It really is the small changes that make big impacts, and your job is to bring down as many of those barriers between you and your goals as possible. Let's do it. So, what's changed for me in 2026? Really, not much. I still enjoy playing games, but less often. I'm reading more because it's more convenient to. I'm sleeping better because I have more time, no blue light, and I'm consistently working out. So what changed? Well, I got a digital alarm clock and I enjoy learning and making things. And that's about it. Sometimes it's really that simple. Removing my phone from my bedroom helped me get up earlier, so I had time to stretch and I sleep better. Pair that with playing less games, and now I have way more time to read, make videos, think of ideas, and I feel great. I still enjoy spending time with friends online, even if it's not playing games, and I still have everything else in order. But it feels like I have way more control over what I do now. If you change your environment, you can slowly change your life. Now that I've gone through this for a while, I've learned that convenience really is everything. So I should use that to my advantage. I have fun thinking of ways I can make good things easier for myself and bad things harder. And once you get that ball rolling, your wins just start stacking and the next thing becomes so much easier. Once our brain associates as a connected habit, around 40% of our time during the day is habitual. So make that 40% the best it can be to make the other 60% that's actively chasing your goals as frictionless as possible. If you're a squeaky chair, you know, the ones that go like, yeah, those ones, then your habits are the lube you need to function right. So lube up. I think that makes sense.
I'm telling you, stretching feels so good in the morning. Low-key might be better than coffee, but I'm still gonna drink coffee. This will probably just wake you up instead, so then coffee doesn't have to do the waking up part and it can do like the I'm gonna lock you in part, you know? Anyways, highly recommend, and it feels great. Fantastic way to start your morning.
Think about the goals and habits you want to build. Identify with the category of people who do those things. Think about how you can change your environment to support those habits, and have fun with the process. Oh no, I dropped the soap! No matter what you do, don't stop trying, trust yourself, and know that you'll always grow more by starting today before you're ready than never starting at all. And if you get nothing else from this video, just remember to set up your space to support you rather than work against you, and identify with the type of person you want to become. And hopefully that'll lead you to have a much better, much more fulfilling 2026 and life going forward. These days really aren't that different. It's the small little changes that make big impacts, and they allow you to get that momentum to keep doing what you set out to do for the rest of the year. And I challenge you guys to do this. So think about the 10% of things that you could change in your life that would probably make your life about 80% better, right? Like a very easy one is like sleep. Like sleep, we all need it. It's super overpowered. And I think you'll find once you tackle these 10% of things and they really start going into effect, you'll stick with them, but you'll also cause downstream effects that fix other parts of your life you've struggled with that you've always wanted to improve upon. So go make those changes and earn some time back for yourself. Have fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Dude, why is the... Oh, I wonder... Oh! Okay, never mind. That is like... Thanos. It's just so dark. You are still a little bit of the problem. There is a level of bruh.